Yo, yo. Let some people get in here. Yeah, I was listening to that back and forth earlier. Actually, I just listened to the beginning of it maybe about 20 minutes ago. Address a few things. I mean, I could get on here and fucking be on my rah-rah, but what for? I'm going to address a few things. Let some people get up in here. Guess I got to repeat myself for this is the third time. Hey, you can call anybody you want to, bro. I ain't sweating that shit. We've got 6 in here. We get a few more. Hey, I don't want anybody. J Cats, what's up? Simon, what's up? I think I recognize both your names. I don't want no blocking in here. People want to talk shit, let them talk their shit. Beautiful out tonight. Beautiful out. Nice little breeze going. Perfect night for a drama live, huh? It's always a good night for a drama live. That's what everybody wants, right? The new driver for the dozer. Bro, we got to get the dozer running first before we get a driver. The dozer's even, like the trailer's up on blocks. Oh, well, the trailer's up on 3 blocks. It fell off the 4th one. But the dozer's even up on blocks. That's how down bad the fucking dozer is. The dozer's up on blocks. Nine. I know there's more motherfuckers up in here. Just ain't talking. They want to see. They're like just like dipping their toes in the water. They want to see what I got to say first before they make themselves known. Tony does love dicks, though. I think everyone's in agreement there. Hey, to each their own, right? We're killing it, J-Cats. Killing it, bro. Killing it. Shout out to the homie Peace Slayer. What's up, bro? Yes. That is something you would see in Travis's backyard next to the trailer. Is a dozer up on blocks, bro. That is so fucking dub. It's not even fun. It's not even funny. Oh shit. I think it's been like a week since I've been live. To be honest, I don't miss this bullshit one bit. I'm back 2-3 days. And the fucking drama's already starting. Listen, I gotta get my drink. Listen, I've said this multiple times on the back end and on YouTube. I'm here to have fun and clown dub. That's it. I want no parts of no drama, no bullshit, no back and forth. Everybody gets up on here and says fuck shit. Everybody, me included. We all say fuck shit, and there's shit I've said that I fucking regretted. Just because you're in someone's chat doesn't mean you condone what they say. I mean, could say that for everybody. There's shit. Fax has said shit I don't agree with. I'm in his chat. Blue said shit that I don't agree with. I'm in his chat. Tony said shit that I don't agree with. I'm in his chat. It's YouTube. Me, myself, I know a lot of people take this shit to heart, and they take a lot of things people say. I'm sure Flames is on Grindr. And I'm not a lot of people take shit serious. I'm not knocking that. It's just their personality. They defend what's theirs. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But when someone's saying fuck shit just because I'm in their chat, holding me accountable for what that person is saying, that's questioning my character, and I don't agree with it because I don't do that to others. Just because I'm in Tony's chat doesn't mean I agree with everything he says or condone everything he says. Just like I said before, just like with everybody else. who channel clown Tony? Let's see. I don't think it was a crash out. He's defending his woman. I mean, I don't agree with a few things he said, and that's what I want to address the contradictions there. But I could totally understand where he's coming from. He's defending his woman. I mean, what dude ain't gonna do that? I think, and Blue's in here. I think Blue lets his mouth get ahead of him before, you know what I mean, he starts thinking. But I don't know. I'm just guessing because the shit that was said today, I'm not in agreement with. If Tony's always been a problem with the shit he said, and I'm only going to use names that were brought up today, like Stacy, UK Tina, Mrs. King. If it was a problem, and Chrissy, if it was a problem talking about those women the way he did, why were you in his chat multiple times up until like 2 weeks ago? If this was always a problem, why constantly in and out of his chat? Why not hold them standards all the way through? After the first time he said what he said that you disagreed with, why not set that standard and rock with it? Why is it only a problem when it affects you? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I didn't come on here to argue. I'm just trying to, you know, because I feel my character was called into question. I'm just giving my part on it. Bobby, what's up? I'll drop the link as soon as I'm done talking. I'll drop the link because there's a few things I want to say. You know, with the regarding, oh, you're in his chat, you're in their chat, I can't fuck with you anymore. All this, you're in his chat, you condone what he's, all that stuff. You know, Jens has been rocking with Flames, right? You support Flames and whatever. All the shit he said about me. I never went whining or whatever. Oh, you're rocking with Flames. He did this to me. I could care less. Really, anybody on the internet, what they have to say about me, I could give a fuck less. The worst they're going to do is make a video about me, and half the time it's fucking funny. I laugh at it. I got to quit reading chat. You just keep getting me fucking sidetracked. These motherfuckers love the drama. Just like I said, Blue, this is just, I'm criticizing that live you did today because, like I said, I feel you called my character into question. You got up on there and were saying shit about attacking women, how they're like out of bounds and all this, or whatever you said. That ain't verbatim, but you were on that. And then 30 seconds later, Flames gets up on live and he doxes Velma, gives her real name, gives her address, and the dude was fucking calling her phone today. I mean, you did your whole spiel, bro, and then let Flames up on your panel and dox that woman. Contradicted everything you said the previous 4 minutes. You know what I mean? If you're going to hold a standard of what could be said and what can't be said, you got to hold that standard from day one, not pick and choose. Here, I'll drop this link because the last thing I'm not here to argue or drama because I'm not doing it. I'm here to clown Dub and laugh. That's it. And if, I mean, bro, it's been almost 4 years I've had your back. Almost 4 fucking years. And the question mark, this is the third time you did it to me, bro. And I'm definitely feeling some type of way about it being the third time. Facts, Yins. My character is 100% questionable now. Apples to oranges, my guy. See, that's his problem. He gets all emotional. He used, he's probably still here. Blue used Stacy, UK Tina, and Miss King as examples today of Tony saying fucked up shit and calling me at, Alan at, and whoever else is in Tony's chat. If it was so fucked up shit, why was you just in his chat 2 weeks ago? Why was you in his chat 2 months ago? Every time, every few months, you go back to his chat. If he says if what he says is so fucked up, why are you constantly back in his chat? And regarding, listen, I talked to Chrissy on the back end. She's a wonderful woman. She always checks in on my wife and shit. I in no way condone what anybody, Tony included, what anybody says about that woman. She's one of the nicest people I know. But if you're gonna talk shit on the internet, it's gonna come back to you. The internet is fucking ruthless. Even if you ain't talking shit, you're gonna catch a stray. I mean, if you're gonna talk shit, people are gonna talk shit back on you. I don't. J-Cats, we've all said fucked up shit, bro. Everybody said fucked up shit, but Big Natty, no. There's no defense here with Big Natty. Big Natty came on YouTube, running her mouth. She deserves everything she gets. She came on YouTube and ran her mouth for 6 months. I'm reading the comments here. It's just wild, the fucking chats. How you can't be here, you can't be there. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it. I never understood the getting when someone makes a comment on the internet, like how Dub gets all out of pocket and goes fucking crazy and loses his mind. I never understood the thinking behind that. How could a stranger on the internet make a comment and it fucks your whole day up? I don't understand that way of thinking. They have no bearing on your life whatsoever. It's just a comment on the internet. So the fuck what? Don't give it. When you get all out of pocket and you get fucking mad like that, like how Blue was all mad, you whoever you're mad at on the internet, when you get all fucking mad out of pocket like that, you give them the power. You lost all power when you go fucking crazy. And I'll be damned if I give another man a power over my mind, and I'll be damned if I'll have a man tell me what I could do, especially on the internet, saying you could go here or you can't go there. Fuck that. So like I said, it's the third time it's happened. What is that? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. This is the third time. What is it for 3 times? There won't be a fourth. I'm done. It will always be undefeated, Bobby. Always be undefeated. All the fuck shit that Blue has said over the years that I don't agree with. Never once said anything. Never anything. You know, Tony says something, I get held accountable. Imagine that. That's what I don't understand. I'm here to laugh and have fun and clown Dub. That's it. It's not that fucking serious. It's not that fucking deep. And no, that doesn't mean I back what Tony says or I back what whoever this person says and that person says. I'm in a fucking chat room running my fingers. Mike D, whatever he said, bro. It's the third time something like this has happened. I mean, it's the third fucking time. I don't know. I didn't watch all of it. I caught the end of it. I heard it. I caught what he said at the end about me, and then I started watching it again maybe like a half hour ago, and I heard the beginning part and the shit he said. But it's no big deal. I mean, it is what it is, right? He wants to be mad and hate me or whatever. That's cool. Like I have said offline to a few people, I don't want no parts of the drama. I don't want this. I don't want that. If they want to come in the chat and say it, they can back me up. I've said it on fucking line. I don't want no parts of the fucking drama. I've said it in text. I don't want no parts of the drama. That's it. And I don't. Yins does what Yins wants, Mike D. I don't know, Mike D, maybe I'm missing some stuff, but I got the gist of it, bro. I got the gist of what he was saying. It's like he did the last 2 times. Be damned if I fucking bow down and do what some dude wants me to do on fucking YouTube. The fuck out of it. If it was that... Now, I'm trying to hold my words back because I don't want to offend anybody or give the trolls more fucking ammunition. If it was that big of a deal of Tony running his mouth, maybe you should have talked to your girl and said, hey, maybe lighten up on her comments or whatever. You know what I mean? It works both ways because everybody knows how Tony is. When everybody knows how Tony is. That's just what it is. Yeah, Dub isn't drama. Dub's fucking he's fucking entertainment. He's live action fucking I don't even know. I wish someone would speak up and see, you know what I mean? Where am I wrong at? Am I coming across fucking goofy or weird? See, I don't know all of that shit about BCV and plug and all of that. Just my point, if you're going to hold a fucking standard, hold it all the way. Don't pick and choose and go back on it after a couple months after you cool down. You should question your own character if you're like that. No, BCV, no, I don't agree with that at all. I mean, he could even get up on here tonight or tomorrow and say all the fuck shit he wants about me. I'll never agree with that. You just have no idea what, not even getting in it. No, he's not scum. He just, he has a loud mouth. That's all. He says what's on his mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who was on a roll last night? Who was on a roll last night, Bobby? Dub? If he was, I missed it. When can't he ever get his words out? And I'm one to talk. I can barely get my words out. My mouth is fucking mush as hell. Yeah, I understand that, Goober Gobbler. And I know now motherfuckers are going to hate on me because I spoke, you know what I mean? I'm saying what I'm saying tonight, but I'll be damned if my character gets called into question, especially when the person calling it into question is doing the same exact thing that I'm doing. He did himself. You know what I mean? I won't get up here and badmouth him though. I'll criticize the shit he said though today. That's about it. Oh yeah, I missed it, Bobby. I can't watch him, bro. When I catch him and he's live, a couple minutes. The only time I'll be sitting there watching him is when he's saying something new, which is rarely ever. I mean, how much more can he say? There's OU, someone I respect there. I don't think you're goofy for feeling upset about it. It's both sides. The only time I put a hard line on people like that is when it comes to Oz. As much as Tony is a piece of shit, he's not Oz. Yeah, and I know how audience feel about Tony, and we all know how everybody feels about everybody. Just because I'm in his chat doesn't mean I condone what he's saying. I don't understand why I'm held to that. Since you're in here, OU, what's up, KCBD? If what Tony said about Stacy is such a big deal, what Tony said about UK Tina is such a big deal, what Tony has said about Mrs. King is such a big deal, why was Blue in his chat multiple times after Tony said the shit he'd said about them women? Multiple times. Why is it only a problem that I'm in there now that he's saying shit to Chrissy? Why is it only now a problem? Why wasn't it a problem when he himself was in Tony's chat just 2 weeks ago? That's what I don't understand. You're not going to win with Tony. I mean, you're not going to win with Tony. When you go at Tony, he's just going to turn you into content. When you go at Tony, you just give him more content to fucking sit there and talk about. Oh, Me either, KCBD. Me either. It's going to be so fucking funny. No, BCB did exactly what he was supposed to do today. He's sticking up for his woman. Any dude would do what he fucking did. Ain't faulting him for that. It's his woman, bro. It's all the same thing. And then I can't even, it's how much I fucking take this shit serious. There was a couple things I wanted to say and I forgot them. The chat, there was three things. The chat that I just brought up, and the second thing was him about his speech or whatever about attack women, how men should never attack women. And then he has Flames on his panel doxing Velma. Everything he just said before that is all null and void now. Rocking with Flames. I've never seen that Velma say one foul thing about anyone. I see her in everybody's chat just talking or whatever. Yeah, she may say some things about Flames, but I mean, that's deservedly so. But she's not out there fucking running her mouth. The dox that woman is fucking wild. And then not even say anything to him about it or try to stop it. He keeps prolonging the trial because he's scared. He's prolonging the inevitable, KCBD. If it was how Dub says it is, this case would have been done last year. Who the fuck extends a misdemeanor 2 years? Dub is paying other men to learn how to drive. Yeah, I agree with that. OU. But Blue did, I mean, how I took it, Blue didn't say, hey, didn't try stopping it, or after when Flames was done, he didn't say anything. I guess I might be stretching it, but it's what I'm saying. I mean, he's talking about defending women and don't stick up for women, and he's rocking with a dude that just blasted a fucking woman's information on stream. Jordan Olofsson, what's up? Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about that JD Delay shit. The only prison YouTuber I watch is Splinter. That's it. And all this shit about I don't want you being friends with him because he said this about me. That shit is so weird to me. On it, I guess a lot of people equate YouTube to real life, but to me, I just can't do it. I mean, I just can't do it. The few people I talk to on the back end, they get the real me. They know who I am, how I am and shit. Yeah, Blue KCBD. Blue got mad. Tony said something about Chrissy today on his live. Blue got mad and called people out on his live. That's all. His live's still up. You go watch it. It's not long. Regarding the JD Delay shit, maybe it is his nephew, but I took in my nephew. Maybe it's his nephew, and he, he raised him. He took custody of him or whatever. I took custody of my nephew till he was 10, till the time he went to the Air Force at 18, and I call him my son. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's all good, OU. I don't take this shit personal, bro, on here. I don't, because this is how I am with YouTube. At the end of the day, whatever these motherfuckers say on here has no bearing on my life. I shut my phone off and I go about my business. I refuse to let these dudes have power in my fucking mind. That will never happen ever. And like I said earlier, what's the worst they're going to do? They're going to make a video about me, some goofy fucking video, and most of the time I'm laughing at it. What is this? I get protect women in general, but who gives a shit about YouTube women that participate? Listen, it's the internet. The only reason I talk about Natasha is because she came in here running her fucking mouth. Me, myself, I wouldn't go at a woman just for no reason or whatever. But it's the fucking internet. Everybody lives by different fucking morals, no morals. Everybody does whatever the fuck they want on the internet. And you can't expect people to treat you how you expect to be treated on the internet. Even if you ain't talking shit, you're going to catch a fucking stray and motherfuckers are going to talk shit on you. You can't expect not shit to be thrown at you, especially when you know regarding Tony, especially when you know how he is. You know he ain't gonna. You know he's gonna say what's on his mind. He's gonna talk his shit. I mean, you know that's what's gonna happen. Shabazz, what's up? Mike D, Charlie Brown. There's Velma. Hey, what's up, Velma? I guess it's having your back, but that goofball got up there and blasted your shit. That shit ain't right. Velma, even if he was on here running your mouth and doing this and doing that, talking shit, you don't deserve to be doxxed. You could say the most heinous shit that I wouldn't agree with. I wouldn't agree for you to get doxxed, but yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Jordan, but who's to say who's a real one or not? 9 times out of 10, a lot of motherfuckers on here are putting on a facade. You just don't know. I could be putting on a fucking facade. You know what I mean? Who's to say who's really a real one? A lot of dudes get on here and portray the person they wish they were. Yeah. Oh, regarding then he escalates 100%. I get why Chrissy has gone into it. I understand it too, but you know what I mean. That's not. To me, it's YouTube. Yeah, I talk to Chrissy, but it's YouTube. I don't look at YouTube as it's something in real life. If this was real life and Tony was, you know what I mean, in real life affecting her in real life, saying the shit he did, then I would say something. But it's YouTube. That's what I'm all stuck up on. The name calling on YouTube stays on YouTube. It's not like it follows you into your real life. That's why I don't get worked up over the shit that he said, she said bullshit. Chrissy is OU. I'm just reading comments here. I get to talking and I don't pay attention to chat. What's Jordan say? Jordan always got something good to say. Yeah, I agree, but I'm just talking in general in regards to how one should conduct themselves, not so much the internet side of things. Yeah. You can't keep using Big Natty as Blue went at Big. Everybody's gone at Big Natty. Big Natty came to YouTube running her snout. She gets what she gets. Hey, she gets what she gets. Not my problem. I agree with that 100%. OU. The lines have been blurred for a lot of people, and that's the problem. That's the problem. When you get all absorbed in this fucking YouTube drama, it's time to step. take a step back. You know, couple. You know, I'll just keep it real. I took last week off. Uh, I have heart problems. I had a couple issues with my heart, and on top of that, my last live I did, my wife come home from work and she said, "Hey, I think you're getting a little fucking." I forget what she said. I'm getting a little too invested, and that's. I took a step back. That was my last live, and it does. This shit does pull you in. It's fucking crazy. You do, you do find yourself getting. At least I do. I do find myself getting. You know what I mean? And especially when you have a family, that shit's not fair. Being chronically online when you have a family, you're stealing your kids and your wife's time. That's how I look at it. KCBD, outside of the dub shit, I really do try to stay out of any type of drama. Like, I might tell someone that's a fucked up thing to say here or there, but shit's none of my business. Me too, KCBD. That's why I try to rock with everybody, bro. Me too. And I've said it multiple times on here and offline to the people I talk to. I don't want involved in the drama, but it keeps happening. Really, technically, scientifically speaking, Big Natty is a man. So when you talk shit on Big Natty, you're not going at a woman. You scientifically, you're going at a man. Yeah, KCBD. I've even been blocked on Tony's channel, bro. I mean, not necessarily J Cats. Wasn't running her mouth. Chrissy was saying how she felt. Tony has talked his shit, and Chrissy has the right to say what she wants to say. I mean, it's not running. I don't consider it running your mouth. Just better watch the chats you go to. Just saying. Yeah, too much real life bad shit has happened to people as a result of YouTube. When that shit happens, YouTube becomes real life. Yeah, 100% OU, and I don't agree with that at all. Unless of course your name is James Williams, deservedly so. You know, Blue could get up on here tonight or tomorrow and say the most foul shit about me imaginable. Do this, say that about me. I still wouldn't agree with the shit that man and his family has gone through over words spoken on the internet. Oh, Chaz, good question, bro. If Tony was talking foul stuff about your wife health issues and BCV was still in the chat chopping it up with Tony, how would that honestly make you feel since you're a personal friend? All right. When Tony or anybody in regards to that, when it's Tony or anybody and they start popping it, talking that shit, I do not partake. But no, I don't agree with it at all whatsoever. And if it was me, if I was in Blue's position, I already said at the beginning of the live, 100%. He had, you know what I mean? I don't blame him for what he did. Who wouldn't do that? I wouldn't call his character into question though, especially knowing him offline somewhat. It's not like I talk to Blue like I talk to Fax, but him and I have talked here and there. More than likely, I would say something. But when Tony says shit I disagree with, I don't. You'll never see me in his chat talking. I usually turn it off because I want no parts of it. And that goes for everybody. That goes for the other chats as well. Actually, Chaz, regarding that, I talk to Chrissy more than I talk to Blue. Probably up until today, I probably won't hear from her anymore. I hope not, but me and Chrissy talk a few times a week. And Chrissy knows how I am and knows how I feel. Jordan, even the shit you don't put on the on the internet, you're gonna get called out for. It's bad food, real bad. Blue didn't go at me. Don't even start. See, trolls love stirring this shit, boy. The trolls love stirring it up. Oh, what's up, Alan? What's up, bro? No, I won't. This is it. He did that live today. This is all I'll say. You will not see me indulge in any drama. I'll be clowning Dub. This is it. Like I said, I felt that my character was called into question and wanted to criticize it. That's all. Take it for what you want, for what you will. The thing that upsets me, though, I guess a little bit, is now people are going to feel they need to pick sides and they can't talk to me because they rock with Blue, and Blue will get mad at them because they're talking to me now. That's what I'm upset at. People shouldn't have to feel like that. People shouldn't have to feel they should pick sides when there's a disagreement between two men. I could see if I was going up Blue saying some foul shit like with Dub. I could see picking sides here. But because two men have a disagreement, and that's it, motherfuckers are going to pick sides or feel the need to pick sides because they don't want me getting upset or Blue getting upset. That's fucked up, bro. This is YouTube. We're here to have fun. That's it. It's not that deep. Blue. I hope you're allowed to be in here, Pastor. BCB should be flying high right now. Got Chicago West out of here, found out who Eyes is, and he got an awesome woman while making bank. Yeah, there's nothing to be mad about. All this, getting mad at stuff that's said on the internet when you know yourself it's not true. Again, when you get mad at something like that, especially when it's untrue, you give that person, whoever's saying it, the power over you. A boxing match. I'll get up in a ring, but motherfuckers come to Pittsburgh. I'll get up in the ring. I ain't scared. T-Train might have boxed for a few years back in the day, 30 years ago. Alan, no. You, Alan, haven't you learned anything in these last 4 years, bro? Chaz, okay. That's the thing. When you start becoming personal friends on here, the lines with certain things start to get blurred when it comes to stuff like what is going on. I wouldn't say me and Blue are personal friends. Like I said, I've maybe talked to Blue maybe a dozen times over the 3.5 years. Talked to Chrissy, but like I said, this is YouTube. The people that talk to me off YouTube know what it is. I don't feel the need I have to explain myself on here. You know what I mean? Who is that, Chaz? I don't feel the need I have to explain myself on here about shit like that when I'm already talking to that person on the back end. You know what I mean? Have you Dove's first video on his page? Is that the one in the blue wife beater? The back end ain't like you think it. Ain't like you think it is. Well, there used to be group chats. I don't know if there's group chats now. I haven't been part of group chats in months and months. I don't want no parts of it anymore. Just 3 people I talk to. That's it. And it's no group chats. That's all. And 99% of the time, it's not about YouTube. No, not personal friends. I've always had Blues back, bro. I've had Blues back for 3.5 years. I've always had his back, bro. I gave him my love. That's and I still do. I still would have the dude's back. This ain't because Blue said this and did that. This ain't I hate BCV. I hate Blue. He did this. He did that. No, this ain't that. This is I don't agree with what he said, and that's it. Disagreeing. That's all. And it won't go past tonight. I promise you that. Midwest, what's up, bro? Juan Gaudy, what's up, bro? Simon, Chaz. We need more Chaz's around. Chaz is always a very reasonable dude. I wish I was that level headed. Yes, Mike D, they do cause problems. That's why I stopped doing them. Alan Blue was just in Tony's chat, so Chaz. That's what I'm saying. What Alan just said. If it was that much of a problem, why was Blue just in there 2 weeks ago? What do you mean there's a lot of generous people on the court? What's that mean, Midwest? I don't understand that, bro. Goober Gobbler. I don't know. I don't know who you are, but I haven't, bro. I've said it. I've said it on. I've just said it like 2 months ago on a live, and the people I talked to on the back end know this too. No, I don't think Blue went off. Blue was angry and rightfully so. He was upset over his woman. I mean, any man would be. Next month, 13 yards of failure. Next month is trial. Well, it's probably going to get continued again. What do you mean Fax stopped commenting? Fax is in. If Fax is in here, I don't see him. Yeah, don't get high. there is no there is no getting high responsibly. Don't do that, especially now. Maybe if fucking that Heron was still around, maybe I might have to agree with you. But with all the Fetty, no, definitely no. Don't get high. It's not worth it. You're gonna die. Juan Gaudy, I think it's going on 2 years, bro. It's longer. It's over a year. It's over a year, bro. Not only is he's I don't think I've ever heard of a fucking misdemeanor going to trial. That's insane to me. But that's how you know they're not fucking with him, bro. If it was just a wham bam, he would have been done 8 months ago, 9 months ago with this. You only continue your fucking you only continue trial when you don't want to face the music. Anybody that's been in that position knows that's why you fucking continue. you want as much time as you can get. You know, I couple of things. Let me go back to chat. Yeah, I believe they do KCBD, but I really can't see him getting jail, bro. I can't see going to jail over a misdemeanor. And that privacy and communications, I never even heard of that charge until Dub. I never even knew something like that existed. But I think the only way he's going to get jail time is if they take all his other ones into consideration, because he has like 5 privacy and communication, 5 priors. This is like his 5th one. It's fucking wild. Yeah, Chaz. Well, Fax and BCV are personal friends, and Fax is personal friends with Chrissy, so it's understandable Fax is no longer going to be in Tony's life. Yeah, but I mean, just like Blue, he was just in there 2 weeks ago. He's always in and out of Tony's chat. I just seen someone just said about that dub logic. I'm got the dub logic, bro. You'll go crazy trying to understand fucking dub logic. Don't dub yourself trying to understand dub logic. And they are pushing it months at a time. Does anybody know the date? Oh, it is set. Jury trial is set. When is it? them them videos of Tony in the band. That's the first time I ever seen them. I always knew he was in a band, but I never seen that shit. Tell me that is so fucking 2000s the way them motherfuckers were dressed. I didn't know he was in a. I knew it was a band. I didn't know it was a boy band. Going to jail over KCBD, going to jail over a misdemeanor is fucking crazy. Crazy. One, they never gave him a plea, bro. They never, 100% facts, not trolling. They never offered him a plea. There was never a plea on the table. Never. Oh, you know he's going to show up in a hoodie and jeans. It's all he owns. It's either going to be that fucking bright green one or the orange one. But they're both going to be dirty. You can bet your money on that. If he ain't wearing a green hoodie, he'll have the orange one on, and Tosh will have the green one, and vice versa. They only have two hoodies. Yeah, he's good for longer. He wastes course time. The titty repo man, please don't. Velma, you handled that well though today with talking about Flames posting your picture. I don't know if that was you or not, but I could care less if it was. But how you handled that was fucking was awesome, girl. You took the power right away from him. He's fighting that charge this hard because he's fucking guilty and he's scared to fucking go to jail. That's why he's fighting it this hard. He's scared. I can't wait till he goes to jail. Yeah, what's up, VPS? Yeah, all his shit's been on Zoom so far. I see Flames posted about it. King. Flames went goofy on me for telling him 3 weeks ago that dude he was saying was Zebby wasn't Zebby. He like went berserk on me for saying that. So weird. Flames smuts so many people's names up and then gets so out of fucking control when people do it to him and wants to know why people do it to him when he smuts everybody's fucking name up. Fax has to be a nervous wreck tonight. No, there's no smoke. I have absolutely no problem. None whatsoever. This game wedding jeans. Will you call skinny wedding jeans or fucking 5428s? They're like fucking tarps on a regular dude. But Dub's jeans are fucking 5428s. Yeah, I don't want to say her name because Dub talks foul about her enough, but somebody very close with the case said, nah, they never offered him. They never offered him a plea. I think Dub should take fold up camping seats to court. Well, you seen what happened to him last court date, Jordan. He stood up and the chair stuck to him. he had to push the chair back down to the floor when he stood up. Yeah, I did, Velma. I cruised through the community. He took it to Trout to show off for you too. Now, see, this is why I come to YouTube just to read fucking comments, bro. These motherfuckers crack me up. Just make sure. It's in the morning, KCBD. They're usually at like 3:00. Yeah, I know he is Midwest. It's all good. I got no problem with Flames. I'm just saying what he does. That's all. Everybody knows I'm not talking shit. Everybody knows what I just said about Flames is what he fucking does. Another funny thing Flames said the other day I seen. he called He called Milk 74 from Cali. He called Milk a GD. I wanted to know why Milk was saying Loke. I thought that is so funny. He said Milk's a GD. Why is he saying Loke? Oh shit. Damn, I'm way back on the chat. I can't read this fast. This fast. Did you see that flame short about Milk being a GD? Please tell me you didn't seen that. Oh shit. Let me catch up here. If Fax is gonna be throwing $100 bills, I'm renewing my vows with my old lady. Shit. Velma, that's what Flame said in the short just the other day. He wanted to know why Milk was saying Loke because he's a GD. I thought everybody knew fucking Milk's a Hoover. No, there ain't no friendship. I probably ruined a friendship tonight. Or acquaintance or whatever, but it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't gonna let someone question my character or my integrity and not fucking speak up for myself. Not gonna happen. The dude ain't gonna tell me I could be somewhere or whatever. It's all bullshit. On Larry. Oh shit. I guess Fax is arguing with somebody. Before I went live, I seen they coming, Dub. They coming, Dub. They coming. Oh shit. Oh, did I just see Ash? There he is. Ash Ketchum. Oh shit. Caught his Zapdos today, Ketchum. Yeah, everybody knows he's a Hoover. Just, I don't know. Maybe it was just funny to me hear Flame say that. Why is he saying Loke? Oh shit. I don't know. I'm about to wrap it up. That's all I had to say. If anybody, I don't know, anybody want to link or anything, that's all I wanted to say. Nothing too serious. Fact's gonna be writing novels tonight. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. Exactly. And everybody knows Milk's a Hoover, but for Flames to think he's a GD and question why he's a Loke, that was so hilarious to me for some reason. I think they're back to being Crips again. A lot of them. But I don't know. I'm probably speaking out of, I am speaking out of pocket. I'm on the East Coast. I'm an East Coast white boy. I got no room to be talking about West Coast gangs. No. Fax ain't scared of losing friends. Fax is just very outspoken. Fax, he speaks with emotion. Fax is a good dude. Fax is one of the best dudes I ever met in my life. He's not with money. Fax has come through for me on 2 separate occasions. Like right now, I had 2 problems I had to deal with, and I called Fax up. Bam, and then like a couple months later, the same thing came up again, and he fixed it. Fax is a good dude. He's just I don't know. He gets excited. He wears his heart on his sleeve. That's all I could say. I can't say one bad. I got not one bad thing to say about Fax. Herb D, what's up, my brother? Yeah, that was something else, Herb. I never heard of a GD in Cali. Peace Layer, I agree with that, bro. I've been telling Fax for 2 fucking years to stop giving people money. P. Slayer, I tell him all the time, bro. And when fucking Joey did his fucking thing, I called Facts and I couldn't wait to say, I fucking told you so. But Facts does that because he's a good dude. All Facts wants to do is help. That's it. Legit, all that dude wants to do is help motherfuckers. He's a good dude. He wants to see people win. Okay, I knew there was most of them. Well, yeah, Herb's from Cali. Aren't Hoovers back to Crips now, Herb? Well, I could care less. I was just carrying on the conversations. Joey or Tony. No, I'm not going to talk about Joey. I know people were on here at Rock with him. I said what I had to say about Joey, and it wasn't even about the shit he did. It was about him involving me in their bullshit. But I'm not going to. 2 punks and a pecker. I think there's a fire going right down the street. You can hear that? You can still hear that? I could see the lights. I didn't think you'd be able to hear that. About 6 of them come by. I could see them. I'm up on a hill. I could see them. I could see them down in the valley going. And I got VPS up in my chat. God damn. On the tail end here. I got nothing to say anymore. Jeez. Dub knows exactly where I'm at, bro. He says it all the time. He knows exactly who I am. He's more than welcome to come to my house. He's told me plenty of times that he's coming right to my house and knocking on my door. Still waiting. Damn, I got everybody popping in here tonight. God damn. Yeah. You're welcome, Goober. I guess you're welcome. I don't know. Just wanted to come on. All right, everyone. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I ran out of shit to say. This Pittsburgh mushmouth motherfucker, you know what I mean? Ain't good with words, and I can't think anything else to say. Say what I had to say. That's it. Don't I gave my take on it, and that's it. That's it. That's all. I'm sure you have VPS. I'm sure you have, bro. I'm sure you have. That's all good. I hope you're a man like me and form your own opinion on an individual and don't listen to what people say. That's all. I've actually been watching your live. I like that dude Breeze. It was actually a couple not a couple months, maybe last month. You and Breeze were talking. You were going to talk about pagans. I was waiting for that, but you got sidetracked. I wanted to join in on it. My old man is Original 13 Pittsburgh chapter. He ran a lot of. My old man's been a bear man for a lot of the big poker runs in Pittsburgh and Ohio for 30 fucking years, bro. Maybe I'll catch a live and I'll jump up and we could chop up a little bit about it. I love talking that shit. He can't afford Chuck. He can't afford the doo-doo meats, that's for sure. Exactly, exactly, Herb. That's what I came on here to say, bro. That's always been my stance. Well, no, I can't say that. I lied. In the beginning, I got caught up and sucked into the drama and picking the sides, but it's bullshit. At the end of the day, motherfuckers are on YouTube to have fun, to joke around, shoot their shit, pop their fucking shit, whatever. To draw a line in the sand with motherfuckers, no. It defeats the whole purpose. Defeats all the fun. What's up, Chaos? Hey, Tony, what's up, brother? Yeah, adding on to what Herb said, like, you just do your own thing, and shit ain't that deep. Let people talk their shit. So what they say? At the end of the day, it holds no bearing on your fucking life outside of YouTube, unless you let it. And when you let it, when when you let it, you give them motherfuckers the power, and you lose automatically. That's all. Yeah, let them hate. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers hate me. But ain't nothing wrong with that. You're never going to change someone's opinion of you. Never. You could do whatever you could do everything in the world. You're never going to be able to change someone's opinion of you. Herb spitting the facts. My man Herb. Herb always had a cool head. I would love to have a beer with you, Herb. Straight up, bro. You're the type of dude I would love to sit at the fucking bar and have a beer with. So it should be VPS. YouTube would be a lot funner if a lot more people moved like that. When emotions get involved, uh, I want to watch what I say because I don't want to disrespect anybody. I don't want to get too far off. But I'm shutting it down. I appreciate all the love tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope everybody has a good night.